Welcome to the show. After the show, it happens right after the show. Cheers!
Look, we have cups today.
We do. We came prepared.
We came prepared.
What do you have?
I have Olaf, the frozen mug. It's small. It's like a kid's mug, though.
Right, right.
My fingers don't fit in here. It's hard to drink out of. It was mostly just for the video.
Well, no, it's always a good one for that. I have a Dasani tropical pineapple flavored sparkling water.
Those are pretty good.
They are very good.
We go through a lot of those here at the office. You know what's been the most unbelievable thing about Frozen?
What's that?
Is that it lost to the Little Mermaid in our bracket.
What? Oh my gosh, I know. I could not believe it. Like,
Me
I had
neither.
Frozen going really far. Like, that was even like a number 3 seed versus like a 14 seed or something.
Man, what an upset.
I don't fully get it. I feel like the classics are the classics, like they've been around long enough to where people are like, oh no, look, of course the Little Mermaid's better than that new one that everybody's raving about.
False.
It's like it's like comparing old music that has like stood the test of time to like a new pop song. It's like you could never say that like the new pop song is like one of the greatest of all time because
It hasn't been around long enough.
right to be
But
deemed
history will remember Frozen as better than the Little Mermaid.
I think
It's
so.
not old enough yet.
classic. Yeah.
Sorry, Little Mermaid.
Fans.
Little Mermaid, only okay. I mean,
I have
it's
not.
like-
I have not watched it in such a long time. I need
Yeah.
to watch it again because I feel like
good.
It's
Like,
good, yeah.
Frozen
it's good.
is great.
Like, yeah, like when I watch Frozen, like I get emotionally attached to the characters. I feel really bad for Elsa.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for Anna. You know, it's Olaf's hilarious. The story, I mean, I know we just sort of like it survives on this paper thin premise that Anna shouldn't be allowed to know about Elsa's powers. But you know what? They go with it, and the rest of it just works.
yeah. That's pretty much it. I think that it really is like the fatal flaw of the whole thing. Is like they don't quite explain why it's a problem
Yeah.
at all, and especially like we were saying in the video where it's like. What, nobody performed an act of true love for Anna at any point in her life from
Yeah.
age
Yeah.
5 through 18?
Yeah. Sorry. You want to know why the Little Mermaid doesn't make sense?
Lay it on
Here,
me.
Watch.
Lay it on me.
Plot over. Pen, guys.
Oh. It's like,
What's your name?
Here's my name.
And do you know what? Do you know what exactly one word we know she knows how to write? Ariel, because she signs a contract in Ursula's cavern. So we know she can write it, right? We see her do it. We see her do it.
See her do it.
Meanwhile, Ariel's all just like, guess? Sebastian, like, the way Eric figures it out is Sebastian a crab whispers in his ear.
Whispers in his ear.
Whispers it in his ear.
So does that mean that he can understand the sea creatures?
I know, right?
Because
Doesn't mean
like
that.
otherwise, like the whole time they're singing "Kiss the Girl," like he should have just been like,
Like,
What's
what
going
is
on?"
happening?
"Listen, an orchestra just came out of the floor,
Yeah.
and the floor is lava."
Can you or can you not understand animals? Why are you not like really freaked out? Yeah, I'd be like, shut up. Shut up, all of you.
You should audition for
Having a moment.
some type of live action Little Mermaid.
Yeah, you should be Scuttle.
Scuttle.
Yeah.
I wonder if
name
will
are
they
you?
make a live action Little Mermaid?
Oh, you know they will. You know they will.
Oh, there's the Broadway show. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought.
I'm sorry, like a lot,
Oh,
like,
like a-
in the
like
same
a-
way that the Beauty and the Beast came out,
yeah.
because like
Yeah.
that was
I don't.
It could be.
Probably it's. I think they're gonna redo like all of them. So
Eventually.
I'm sure they will. I think right now they're working on like Mulan and then
Lion
Aladdin
King.
and Lion King and those
So they are working on some.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
That would be such a curious one to see how they would do it, though. Because Beauty and the Beast did a spectacular job of taking, like, all of the problems with the Beauty and the Beast story and, like, fixing them.
Fixing them, right. So I think it would be really good.
Right.
I think they would fix many a plot hole,
Yes.
for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So much should be done, though. So much should be done. Like, basically the entire, like, pivot of the whole movie, The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
They would have to fix some way where the whole stalemate is kissing the girl without knowing her name.
Yeah.
Like, they could not include that scene again.
I think they still would.
You think so?
So,
It's such a problematic scene.
it's a problematic scene. It's like he would have to be like really. It could be very like modern day feminist, like need consent sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
bravo for Eric for not like leaning in right away.
Yeah. He's the true hero of this film.
You know what? The thing is, he is. He's like at the end. He's like, I got a boat.
I got a boat, and I'm going fast, and
And I'm gonna steer it
I'm
in,
stabbing
dude.
Ursula. Eh.
Movie over. Yep.
oh man.
Yeah. Also, that's another one where it's like, why do you need Ariel's voice to seduce Eric? You could already transform into this other beautiful girl. Just go do that. Like what?
I think as a kid, I
You
thought
didn't need to
the
talk. You
Yeah.
didn't need this woman to talk.
Yeah, right. You don't have to
Right. I think as a kid, I thought the other woman was more attractive than Ariel.
Yep.
Like
But she has body language.
body
you
language.
know?
Yeah, well, yeah,
The
sure.
evil version of anything is always sexier. Isn't that weird?
It is. Yeah.
What does that say?
So, do we have a conversation about which Anna or Elsa is the hot one the other day?
Oh, we did. Yeah.
And I think I forget what we said. I think I said Elsa, and you go, wait, you think Elsa's the hot one? And I was like, what?
Well,
Huh? I don't know.
she does have like her. I think Elsa has like her, like nerdy schoolgirl makeover moment where it's
Right,
like,
right, right,
oh,
right.
I was all prim and proper, now whoosh,
Whoosh!
sexy dress, and you're like,
Although,
whoa.
how cold would that dress have to be just constantly? Like, I get it, but like,
What doesn't bother her?
No, that's true. It doesn't bother.
But like, clothing made from ice seems horrible.
Is it made from ice?
It
Like,
has to be.
right?
She doesn't have like garment powers.
Garment powers.
We don't know the limits of her power. She has life powers. You know?
That's true. Yeah,
You know? She makes
Olaf.
Olaf and Marshmallow, and they're just alive. Whatever. It's cool.
That is a good question. What are the limits to Elsa's powers?
I know.
Because
I know.
Life, ice, garments.
the big three.
If she could do food, she'd seriously be set.
She could probably make ice cream.
But she would need milk. Could she just? She couldn't make milk. She can make milk. Well,
Well,
something.
that would be impressive.
I don't know how she would do that.
That is one of those things that like is such a problem with the whole ice castle is that like it's like Anna shows up and Elsa's like, welcome to my home, and it's like, what do you mean?
You've been there for like a couple hours, dude.
Right. Like, where was she prior to like coming out to greet Anna? Because she comes in like as if she's just left the study reading a
know.
book.
Guests. Who goes there?
Even the concept of guests would not be something she would be all that familiar with because she literally has not had any for like her whole life.
Oh, I know. For this kingdom, all she had to do to prevent this from happening was get rid of the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why should she keep the stairs? She can just make them as needed.
Right.
Doesn't need to keep them there at all times.
Maybe she was proud of the stairs.
I don't know if this will help, but I found a staircase that leads exactly to where we want to go. What?
Oh man. The movie does a really good job of taking like all of the like common issues and sort of throwing them upside down where like it's like, no, we have to climb this giant mountain. It's like, or we could just go up the staircase right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. That's good.
That'll work too.
That works. Yep.
Oh man, what a movie! I do love it though.
I know, I
Then
do.
We talked about how much. I think we had the same problem with Aladdin, where we like tore it apart, and then it was like,
I still really like Aladdin.
yeah.
Yeah. There's some obvious plot holes, but you know, I think it all works out for the characters in the end.
Really, what we want to happen, like the reason why we would make these movies, is so that they would consult with us when they make it, so they
right.
can come in and watch it in advance.
Like,
and,
guys, you have a
we
problem.
we have notes. You should probably go back to the drawing board and just change everything.
I feel like they really. A lot of times, I think what they do is they recognize what a problem is, and they're just like, we'll just ignore it entirely and not bring it up, and hopefully no one will even notice. And
That's
like,
what it felt like with Kristoff's parents.
And with kids, that totally works. You're just like, oh yeah, who cares? He's just there. That's just him.
Right, but little did they know that eventually there would be adults who were highly scrutinizing these films.
Indeed. You didn't count on us, did you?
You didn't plan on us to grow up.
Didn't count on all those kids to grow up and have access to a worldwide streaming service where they could highly analyze your movies.
Yes. It's been fun. Thank you.
Bye.